What's up everyone, this is Araquanid, and in today's video I'll be talking not about a new team. I would be talking about what to do whenever a new meta comes in. So as an example, all you guys know that Araquanid, that new bug water Pokemon, came in, and it's a new Pokemon in the game, and everyone is just using it, and I don't have enough candy to use it. So I was like, you know what, I can't play the old team since that thing just breaks all the old codes, so I have to come up with a new team. So this team probably is not gonna have the most wins or the best plays, but this team is gonna in this video I will be talking about what to do whenever something new comes to the meta. As an example here, I have 3 Pokemons. Every one of them does well in the 0 and the 1 shield, but it's that Pokemon. Like, Drapion just doesn't get walled by anything other than maybe G-Fisk, but it has a play, and whenever you get a crunch debuff, you can always flip the matchup. Sableye Azul core is just a known core that is just does well versus everything. So I was like, I haven't looked up the Sims, and I have no idea how bulky is that Pokemon. So you know what, let's just watch the battles and I will be talking about what is happening in my games. First game, queuing without the bug and expecting the bug to be everywhere. Deoxys defense. This Pokemon is tough for the entire team. They blindly swapped to the bug Pokemon. So as you guys can see, they are doing more fast move, and that crunch did basically nothing. Like look at that. They are literally so far taking so much neutral damage, and they did so much to me, while like 2 moves are not gonna do anything. Look at this, that's ridiculous, and they get the defense drop. So there is no way for me to flip that swap. So I was like, you know what, maybe Drapion is not the best Pokemon here. I'm gonna keep farming for a bit. And look at this, I resist bug bite, I resist bug buzz, and that Pokemon killed a Drapion, which is a Pokemon, and took half of Azu's HP. So if that tells anything, that tells that Pokemon is just too good. We're talking about some Umbreon level Pokemon. I insta-swap to clear the debuff. They have a G-Fisk in the back. So now I'm playing the 2 shield versus that team. All I know is that Sableye is my best Pokemon here versus that team. And you guys can see that, like, you don't... and yeah, you guys can see that that Pokemon did very well. Sableye does bully the Deoxys defense, but I need to call a bait, which is a Rock Slide on my Sableye, which I did, and now I need to beat this G-Fisk and keep the Sableye healthy enough to win this game. So now they threw back to back. They don't have any energy. Keep that in mind. They don't have any energy, which means I can farm 5 Shadow Claws and CMP them later on the game. I brought back the Azu to catch, because technically my Azu is not like my Sableye is my Wincon. If Sableye is healthy enough, I can beat them. If Sableye is not healthy enough, I cannot beat them. So look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I threw. Why? Because I don't want them to throw a move. And now look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I CMP them because they swapped without energy, which means I can go to 5 moves. If they did 1, then that means I have to tank a move from the other Pokemon. Azu into Flygon. That Pokemon is just trying to kill that bug since Flygon beats it. They swapped into Drapion. It's Shadow Drapion. Like, whenever you see Shadow Drapion, you assume that they have Aqua Tail, but I can't assume that because last time I played this as a Shadow Drapion, they had a Sludge, and that Sludge did so much damage. I swapped into the Mirror, so now the one who gets the debuff should win. Also, I don't think they have energy lead, but they got the defense fell, so now their second crunch is gonna do so much damage, and my crunch is not gonna do enough damage because I didn't get the debuff. So I'm just gonna throw back to back, hopefully win CMP when I have 0 attack. Don't hope for a CMP when you guys get 0 attack. They get a second defense drop. Amazing. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now I'm sure that one Dragon Tail is gonna Chaos and they get 2. And they have Hypno in the back. By the way, chat, never use Hypno unless you're Vergiverg. Vergiverg is the only one who can still get use from Hypno. That's the only one I can think of that can use Hypno, even in a meta that's dominated by Dark and stuff, Dark and Steel. They didn't bait, which is good for me. I just went for the player off. I'm sure people always shield here, but last time I threw an ice beam upon didn't shield, and that made me feel bad for not shielding. I cannot shield here. I don't care about shielding because I can just get energy on my Sableye. So now, if they no shield, I stay in. If they shield, I swap out and farm all the way. So now look at this. Keep in mind, if they threw 2 sludges and a hydro cannon, they need 4 for the next one, but they insta swapped, which means I have to keep up with their counting here. So I know that Swampert in the back needs 4 mud shots to get to a move, and all I need, and sorry, I was 4 moves ahead here. So whenever he's 3 moves away, which is right now when I threw, that means they are 1 move short to get to the foul play. So yeah, always maximize your farm. And I was like, Drapion so far hasn't done anything, to be honest. Like last game, it didn't do anything. This game didn't do anything. And let's see this game. I'm just gonna swap to Drapion. Opponent didn't swap out. That's bad. That's bad. I need the opponent to swap out and not debuff me. So they threw at 7. So this is a focus blast. Okay, that was Zap Cannon. Maybe that means I lagged, because Zap Cannon is 7.5 and they threw on 7. Maybe swap took a turn. We cannot tell. We cannot tell. This game has just been not working as it's supposed to recently. They shielded for no reason. I am sure they can get to the move without shielding. Now I'm just gonna go Sableye and farm all the way down. This is tough. I get the defensive drop, but it doesn't do that much. I hope that they don't zap, but they do zap. And now it's like, what is my Drapion? So in this matchup specifically, you don't throw foul plays. You don't. You throw the turn and you farm all the way down. Or you just kill it before it gets to the move. So I threw that. They are at 3, by the way. So they need 3 more. I need 2 more. So the moment they shielded, I realized that, no, I can win. Because I'm going to get to 2 moves before they get to the frenzy. And they weren't aware of that. So look at this. I'm going to swap on 5 to catch. So I'm 1 move away. Look at this. This game is a very hot counter. Like, the opponent is hot countering me. Like, lead, swap, and the back. Like, Reggie versus Drapion and the Azu. Like, those 2 can do anything. They have this thing in the back. And yeah, that's how you win the game. That's how you win the game. So, keeping track of energy is basically what won me the game. I don't think anything else would have done the same. Opponent, like... Okay, 3rd game, 4th game... I think this is the 5th game. So far, the Drapion hasn't done anything to the team. So you know what? You'll be like, okay, what's the use of my Pokemon? For example, Sableye has been a safe swap here. Azu hasn't been a problem. Maybe it didn't pick any lead yet. Maybe it picked up 1 lead. But to be honest, it has been doing very well to the team. But Drapion, I don't think it did anything yet. Like, it's supposed to be one of the best safe swaps, but it's not safe anything. Yo, the game is something. What the heck was that? The good thing about XL Sableye is that you get... So look at this. Drapion is also not going to be able to do anything in this game as well. So I was like, this Drapion is not going to do me anything, so I will bench it. I'm looking for something that can beat Araquanid, that bug Pokemon, and its counters. So basically, I'm looking for a ghost that beat the fighters. I need Sableye. Wait, I have Sableye. Can I use this 2 Sableyes? No, you can't. Yes, you can't use this 2 Sableyes. People also has been using Talonflame, so I need to beat the bug, Talonflame, and Registeel. Can you name a Pokemon that can beat those? G-Fisk. Yes, but my Twitch chat were like molding for running G-Fisk, and it's like, yeah, sir, please don't run that thing. So I decided to use Jellicent. Jellicent is rank 95 on PvPoke right now because it's very bad in the meta, but I was like, it's the Pokemon I need right now in the team to act based on whatever I see. So you see, guys, when you lose, don't blame anything. Don't blame Niantic. I mean, you can always blame Niantic for the shitty servers that they do have. But look at this. I need a Pokemon to do well versus the stuff that I've seen so far. And the team that I built, which is supposed to be a decent team on PvPoke, then it hasn't done me anything. And guess what? Now they have grass. So now I need my Drapion back. I was like, should I go back to Drapion? This is very sus, you know? There's an argument to be made on shielding here since I have lots of energy, but I can't. My win con is basically Sableye. If Sableye beats their backline, I win. If Sableye doesn't, I don't win. And they caught on Skarmory. So now my only win con is to catch a move, and I'm gonna throw on 6 and swap. So if I catch, I win. If I don't catch, I don't win. And they realized that, and they kept tapping their screen. Meganium has a move, so I don't win. Oh, it's gonna outpace me to the move, basically. And yeah. So did Jellicent do anything special this game? No. But we haven't, like, you can't just make a sample size of one. Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is actually fine versus Drapion since you can get to 2 bone clubs if you sneak or if you have energy lead, which is enough to KO the Drapion with the fire spin damage if your Alolan Marowak is Shadow, by the way. And I made a Shadow video about Shadow Alolan Marowak. You can check it somehow, somewhere in the videos. And yeah, non-Shadow Marowak cannot do that. So that's one of the reasons why you should have Alolan Shadow Alolan Marowak. And tomorrow, I think tomorrow you can evolve it. Or in the weekend. So Jellicent clapped one Pokemon. That's decent. It killed Azu reliably. And they have now Alolan Marowak. This is a Shadow Bone, but I don't care to shield. I'd rather have energy on Azu. Because Azu is just very reliable Pokemon, you know. I'm just gonna bubble all the way down if they don't swap out. I'm not shielding. My shields here are for Sableye. And they have Politoed. The good thing about this game is that it's easy to no-shield whatever you want to no-shield since their EQ is not stab, so it doesn't do that much. Right? Chat is talking about genes. Good point. Yeah, of course. Add, someone get an ad. Okay, back to the game. No shield. Weather Ball doesn't do anything. Politoed is nerfed. And I'm just swapping out to finish the game as soon as possible. This doesn't KO. Like, XLAS was just a freaking monster. It doesn't beat anything. It doesn't die to anything that is not super effective. Okay, easy win. Jellicent did lots of work. Now, speaking of the Araquanid, opponent is lagging. Again, if you lag, I will farm you down. If I lag, feel free to do the same. Just move on. There is a game you can play a game every 2 minutes. Okay, it's not the end of the world. If I lag, farm me down. If you lag, I will farm you down because I want to finish my sets as soon as possible. Sorry, nothing personal. This is just how the game is now, okay? Like, last thing I would be mad about is just if I lagged and opponent didn't farm me down. I don't think I would care because this is how the game. And, you know, like, the more you adapt to the bugs, the less stressed you will be. So if you adapt with bugs, you're just like gonna be like, no care. It's not like you're gonna be like, oh, what should I do? The game is laggy. I'm gonna molt. No, nothing is gonna happen because Niantic, we've been complaining to Niantic about the game since season 2, which I believe almost 2 years and couple months. And nothing has changed. The game is just getting more lags. You might see that, oh, the game wasn't lagging as this. Well, it actually was lagging like this. And we weren't too good at that time to judge the game. Because I was watching a couple of my videos that I recorded from season 2 and 3. Which most likely you'll find them in King IV's channel. Because I used to send him lots of battles. But yeah, you could see like the desync was there. Most of the bugs were there. And we get an interlude season with no elo because they are trying to fix the game. And technically they still have 1 week to fix it. So it's not then, you know, it's like not like... And there is nothing we can do, let's be real, guys. Like, what are we gonna do if they don't fix the game? Stop playing the game? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep playing the game regardless because I stream it. I make content out of it. And I enjoy playing it with my friends who play this game. That's just a fact, right? It's like, do you play the game because you like the game or because you like everything about the game? I think I like Pokemons in general. Used to be like one of the best animes or cartoons I used to watch when I was a child. And I like going outside and grinding stuff. Okay, they swapped into Registeel. We have a good punish here. It's a small answer, soft answer to Regi, aka XL Sableye. Zap Cannon does shit tons of damage. And let's see. I can get to 2 moves here. I do live 1 move, and they shielded the first one, which is gonna be rough. But it's still doable, still doable. Chat is arguing that the bug Pokemon can beat Azu if you bubble beamed first. But I don't think it's worthy. I don't think it's worthy. They have a Swampert in the back, so technically they get triple heart counted. So that means the team is actually working, and they have 2 stuff that are weak, 3 stuff that are weak to Jealous. And see guys, if a Pokemon doesn't work, just to swap it, okay? There is no commitment in this game. If you want to play a game and be good at it, just play the good stuff. There is no commitment. You don't have to use the same stuff again and again. You are just going to use the good stuff to get you some good rewards. And rewards only comes by winning, right? There is an argument to be made on throwing here, and somehow I didn't throw, which is a bad move. I'm supposed to throw there. It doesn't matter what I throw, because look at this. If I bubble beamed, that Sludge Wave wouldn't even do like half. But since I sludged, and yeah, GG. That's the end of the game. I believe this is the last battle of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to join me on my live stream, feel free to check my live stream at twitch.tv/YasserAlid. If you want to hang out and play your battles while people like give you some opinion, make sure to join our Discord. We have a cool one. And if you're looking for coaching for the next season, I have a Patreon account. It's a new, and I do have 5 spots for coaching. So if you're looking to get better at the game, feel free to check my Patreon account. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.